Michelle Obama, purse so heavy, getting no dollars. Michelle Obama, purse so heavy, getting no dollars. Michelle Obama, purse so heavy, getting no dollars. CONFIDENT, that's me, I'm confident.
Hey guys, this is Arabia from ArabiaAskedYou. We are here for this week's Bay of the Week. We are on location for Miss Michelle Smith of Cookieware. Guys, you gotta see this store. It's so freaking dope. Oh my god. She has things from the 60s and 90s and just different retro things. You guys get to see it. Check this out. So I have this week's Bay of the Week, Ms. Michelle Smith Noodle. She is a designer, radio host. She is a mother, entrepreneur, just a real live superwoman.
I appreciate it. I received that.
Good,
Thank
yes.
you. I can take that.
And so we're going to go ahead and check in with her and just tell us a little bit about your store. This is an amazing store, Cookieware. How did you get the name?
So, Cookieware celebrates the relationship I had with my late stepfather before he passed away from kidney failure.
Oh.
So, I didn't take it very well, but one of the corny things, but the good things, is that he was a great baker.
Okay.
I'm just saying, he was good.
Do you have any of his recipes?
We never got him. I asked my mom when he passed, we never got him.
Okay.
So what we did is we made a sugar salt scrub and a shea butter that smells that smell, but we could never land that cookie. He never told us.
Do you have that shea butter here?
No, we sold out.
Oh.
But I got you next month.
Okay, and I'm gonna remember that. Okay, and so what made you actually, because I know that he did the cookies, but what made you want to do everything you have? Because you have a boutique of all different kinds of
Yeah, girl, I got
nice
a lot of stuff.
knickknacks.
Well, so I was a brander and merchandiser, and I used to work for like Up Against the Wall, Commander Salamander. Like they're like one of my ultimate mentors,
Okay.
Izzy and Chuck. And I used to work in the record industry, so I worked from BMI to different record companies. And back in the day, we were responsible for doing the record store displays. I don't know if you remember, but
Right.
so I had that role. So I was an ASR, and I was handling artists from Bone Thugs and Harmony to Gangsta Boo to Jonathan Butler to whoever you can name. That's who I was. And so I love that boutique-ish feel of patronizing opposed to going in a regular store. So if you actually went into a Commander Salamander, it was kind of boutique-ish. You understand? The first Up Against the Wall was kind of boutique-ish. So that's where I got a feel of wanting to do it. So every week on Fridays and Saturdays, my daughters and I would patronize a boutique. And I said, I'm getting tired of this. I want to do it for myself. But I was working in the government. I hated it.
Right.
It was boring. I was conforming. I don't even know how the government functioned in my division. And they were always gone. I mean, so I said, you know what? One of my good friends drew Cookieware. We were sitting there and she drew that logo.
This one? Okay.
Yeah, she drew it. Different shots of it. And I got some shirts done. And I started selling them. And it just became bigger and bigger. So the shirts that I was wearing were actually for men.
Wow.
Celebrating for my dad. But I'm a big girl in a small world, of course. So I had to, I'm just saying, you're fabulous. So I had to make sure I could fit what I was selling. You know what I'm saying? So I put one on. Ladies started liking it. Then I said, you know what? I'm going to kick it up a notch.
Okay.
In our first store, we had a runway fashion show. And that was incredible. We had orders that night. I remember that night it was storming really hard. A lot of rain, a lot of orders. And 2 weeks later, got a store. 500 square feet. We had a lot of foot traffic. We had from Mr. Cheeks perform there to Curtis Blow. We had Danielle Spencer from What's Happening. A lot of prominent people come through. A small store that packed a powerful punch.
Okay.
And then from there, our store caught fire after being there well over 10 years. And we moved across the street. And that's when we saw our larger potential by being in somewhere that was 3,000 square feet.
So I heard that you were a rapper. And I just heard you saying, Bone Thugs. And I'm a true Bone Thugs and Harmony fan.
But this is the thing, though. I'm not Bone Thugs and Harmony fan. It's an everyday thing. But see, no, for real. This is what I run DFC all day.
So this is your favorite group ever?
What?
Favorite rappers of all time?
Around the way. Everyone goes to school. But I'm an old school pioneer. I'm one of the original Beat Girls in DC.
Nice.
So working on a book and stuff now. So I'm honored. So before Chuck Brown and everybody was cranking other places, I had the pleasure of working with him at Kilimanjaro. So he was one of my first gigs that I booked along with Backyard Band. And
Yes, we love that DC Go-Go.
Born American. So I've been in the industry for a long time, but it was always a thing with me, dressing,
Okay.
just putting clothes on.
Right.
And it just got bigger and bigger. The girls got bigger, having children, wanted to make them happy, wanted to impress them, wanted to be a role model for my girls, but at the same time entice that entrepreneurship, because it's known for a fact that not just your day job is going to satisfy your happiness. You know, you have to find that the way you want to.
Community.
Girl, I love house music too.
Really?
Girl, what? I love me some house music.
Okay.
Fabulous.
So like Baltimore Club or no?
Baltimore is cute, but I like Real House. I like that. You know, I like some real
Right. Okay. So
know.
with the whole hip hop situation, how do you feel about how hip hop is right now, currently?
Well, unfortunately, we have people who are naive that don't know the difference between hip hop, trap music, and urban music.
Let us know. Break it down for us.
It's all different, okay?
Okay.
So we have a lot of pioneers that are still alive and kicking. I propose to follow them so you understand the aesthetics of hip hop culture and the music, which you're not going to get out of trap. Trap actually comes from drug dealers on the corner who were there for so long.
Would you say it's Atlanta? Because I know that there was a debate about how T.I. started trap, or Gucci Mane. Like, who do you feel like started trap?
I don't know. I could care less because I think it's toxic. I think it's dead end. I don't think it's a form of hip hop, and I think it actually is a form of how can I put it in a nice way? There's nothing good that's coming out of it. You understand what I'm saying? I think in the beginning where I was born into hip hop, because I was born in '69, so I was in it from the very beginning. I started writing haikus and limericks, and then it got into something else.
Can we get something?
$5.
Alright,
Oh, she went to the booth? No, let me tell you something, girl. You want me to go on to mine. I think it's massaged too much in urban radio, and people have lost it. I don't think it's a form. I don't know who started it. I don't know if it was Lil Wayne, Lil Bobby, Lil Gerald. I don't know who it is.
Lil Gerald.
I'm just saying, because there's a Lil Gerald out there.
Right, I'm
Yes,
sure it
just
is.
saying. But for me, as long as we have the Curtis Blows and the Sugar Hills, and we have pioneers that are still alive and kicking, I feel it's my job to keep the momentum going. So
who right now in your car, I don't know if you do Bluetooth or not, or if you have CDs, or you might even have cassettes. Who are you playing right now in your car?
See, I was looking at this show called Pose, right? What?
Love the show.
I was in tears.
Love it.
I was in tears. It was thebomb.com.
Yes, it is.
So DJ Candy Crush, my daughter, she made a soundtrack of every song that was featured. Girl, you gotta get a copy for her.
I will.
Play that in the car.
Yes. Oh my God.
But
I love that show.
But wait. I still play Run DMC.
So now I'm gonna ask you about my signature question.
What's that?
I'm about to tell you. You ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. What's the craziest thing you've ever done for love?
And it was at this moment, Noodles knew she messed up.
A tattoo on my ass, girl. It was the worst. Girl, I had to get it covered. Oh my God.
How long have you had it there? And why
20 years.
Why that spot?
I don't know. I thought it was sexy at the time. I had a little shape then. You know,
So what is it? Can you let us know?
Girl.
Let us know.
No, it's his nickname.
What's his name?
I can't tell you
Tell the
because
world.
I don't
Let
like
us
him.
know.
I don't like him. I hate him to death. But I must say, I have over 22 tattoos. They're all dealing with music.
Okay.
Now I have Hello Kitty and Blue's Clues and Chocolate Cat. So I have some other ones offbeat, but I love tattoos. I love living. I love feeling free and happy.
Yes.
This is what Cookie Wear is. We celebrate fun. When you come in here, you don't think too much. You just roam around and treat yourself.
Right, because I see these lovely candles. And
By the way, I have this. You know what this is? This is
No.
a calm your ass down candle. This is thebomb.com.
you better
Smell it.
stop it.
Smell it. Don't that make you want to calm your ass
It
down?
does. It
I'm
makes
just
me
saying.
want to just get in a bathtub with my nice glass of wine and just calm your ass down and calm down from work. That is a nice candle, guys.
You know,
It
some
smells
people
really
can
good.
be toxic, and you know, we get people that come in and they're kind of stressed out, so we got them a calm your ass type candle. We have stuff that makes you feel like, you know, you can kind of like exhale and be normal. You don't
So where can our followers find you? Like, how can they reach you if they want to come to your store? I'm pretty sure you have more than one store.
We
Because
do.
you are amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, we have another store around the corner on Baltimore Avenue.
Okay.
We have this one here, 4342 Farragut Street, Hyattsville, Maryland.
Okay.
And then my other store is right across the street on Baltimore Avenue, right around the corner. But the wonderful thing is you get your vintage, your retro, and the whole nine. We'll have hip-hop rugs from EPMD to Run DMC to Public Enemy. We have all kinds of stuff from mugs.
Guys, they got skateboards.
Skateboards. We have
With
skateboards.
Pam Grier.
Yes, we have all kinds of fun stuff. So we even do custom work as well.
Okay,
so,
nice.
So if you want a personalized suitcase or anything of that nature, we're your family. Me and my 3 daughters. My husband, he's in the back. Round in heart and spirit.
Okay.
But yes, so we always do special orders, custom pieces, and it's all about being happy. And that's one of the things I took with me when I lost my pops. Because around that time too, I think Commander Salamander was closing down as well. How I felt every time I went in there. So I wanted to bring that ambiance. We also have a convention that we do called T-Con. And I am the owner of T-Con, which is a t-shirt convention. And you get to learn about branding, merchandising, fashion, everything you need to build your brand.
Nice.
And that's next year, Friday, May 10th, and Saturday, May 11th.
Is there a website they can go to find that?
tconconvention.com.
Okay, thank you. We thank you so much for being this week's Bay of the Week. Thank you so much for your time. We just thank you for being amazing. Thank you for what you're doing for your community.
Thank you, Dave.
And I just wish you nothing but success.
And I hope to see you again.
Yes, you will on your local television.
What?
Thank you.
Celebrate.